Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here. Feels strange like I've done this once today because I have. I said last night I was tired and everything else and I didn't get a chance to do it. Well, I did it this morning for today and now I'm doing tomorrow's because fingers crossed I'm going to be okay to go out early in the morning. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that some time ago, my grandson Tyler was going to have this thing in the woods, and it got called off because it was winter and it was raining all the time and it was waterlogged, so they called it off. Well, it's happening tomorrow, I think. I think that's the same thing, and so hopefully that's what we're going to do. But I have a sore throat and I don't know if it's just one of those flash in the pan things that or whether it's actually going to develop into something. So I won't really know until, I guess, morning maybe, or later on tonight. I'll sort of see how it goes. But yeah, pain in the butt, well, pain in the throat actually, but it's not actually sore. If I say actually again, I'll punch myself in the eye, but it isn't something that is sore and razor bladey or anything, but every now and then I get a little ooh there. That's how it kind of feels. I don't know what that's all about, but it does actually feel like I'm coming down with something, to be honest with you, and it couldn't have picked a worse time. Well, it could have picked a worse time. That's not a challenge. I could have picked a worse time. But this week's quite a busy week. We've got Elvis. I don't have to do that with an Indian accent. So, it's the same, isn't it? Oh, well. Excuse me. I do have a cup of tea, but might be a bit hot. Gary's just come home and I made him a drink. And it is quite hot, but then again, it does burn your throat into submission, which isn't a bad thing. Taken some paracetamols. So hopefully it'll be fine. So I recorded a tutorial today. I know I'm trying to get ahead, try my best. And what else did I do? Oh yeah. I didn't record anything, but I used the very last pre-recorded giveaway to do a Sunday Fun Day one. And any that I've got to do some more batch recording for, next time. Well, there's a few to come. Well, I'll still be wearing that same top. That's the only thing. Maybe I can just do quick changes throughout the recording and then you won't see me wear the same thing. Because if you're a person that only watches my giveaways, you're going to think, she just wears that top all the time. So I'm wearing the same top today because I only recorded the other one this morning. So yeah, it does work sometimes, and not to my favour. Oh man. Yeah, I don't want to be ill. I don't want to be ill for many reasons, one of which I do not want to have to take any kind of lockets or throat sweets. I have been doing so well with this diet that I do not want anything to scupper it, any throat stuff. So I'm just going to have paracetamol and hope that will do it. For you guys across the pond at Advil, I don't know if that will touch the sides or not. It's only this side that seems to hurt a minute, and not all the time. It's only when it's kind of more base of tongue. Might not be anything, might just be one of my allergies. It could be where I've started this diet, couldn't it? Touch of Atkins flu, keto flu as I like to call it now, because I like to reinvent the wheel when they do stuff. But I don't know, it just feels like my tongue is not moving the way it should when I'm talking at the back. That's how it feels. feels retarded, if you know what I mean, like it's being held back in some way. Retarded has a bit of a bad connotation these days, doesn't it? Actually is a word that means to be held back. So, you know, and it is a medical term for people who are being held back by their brains. But, you know, it's become such a bad word that people associate it with an insult now. It's actually a real word. And so is idiot, you know, that's a medical term. Medical term of an idiot. It's actually a thing. But, you know, where it become like more of a slangy word, it's now an insult. Well, I guess if anyone's calling you that you've been held back with your own brain or something, it is insulting. But they are real terms. It quite amazed me when I heard that first off, that idiot was an actual term, medical term. But really? Ooh, you know. Anyway, I'm babbling away in this here corner. For those of you who are friends with me on Facebook, I do apologise that I don't use it much. It's a more kind of like recent years thing. I've started to distance myself. I do go on there. I have a little scan, see what my kids are up to, and my kids' kids, and not the kids' kids, because they're not really on there, but well, they're usually on there as pictures. Cousins, nieces, nephews, sister. All of those people I would probably not see very much of if I didn't scan their mushes and listen and read their doodads on Facebook. If it weren't for that, I would be totally cut off from my whole family, really, for the amount that I actually do see of them. Although my sister has hinted heavily that she wants to see me. She also wants me to make her some fingerless gloves, and I haven't done it yet. But I should, because she wants them. She needs them for her crutches, and she likes them. So, but where was I? Oh yeah, Facebook. I don't really tend to use it. I used to. I thought I'd dip my toe in the water with using it for, what's the word? Promoting my tutorials and my shop. It made no difference to me whatsoever for any of those things. So I got bored with doing that. But when in the early days, Facebook, you could poke someone and you realised you were being poked, and you kind of think, oh, look, it's someone I went to school with, and it was quite charming, and you know, hello, and all that stuff, because I haven't seen you for however many years it was that you left school. But, yeah, I know, give it away when they're like, yeah. But, you know, it was fun then. And you get these like little challenges and little games you could play, and it's just rubbish now, isn't it, really? It's just rubbish. It's like I scroll through there and I'm seeing this political crap after that political crap, and then I think to myself, hang on, go back. Why am I seeing that? I don't want to see the Daily Mail or the Mirror. I don't want to see it. You know, so I just say, I go up to the dots and I hide them from my channel permanently. If you do that, guys, if you go up there and you click the dots and you say you don't want to, you have to say why. And I just say it's not relevant to my life or whatever it is that comes up, or I don't like the creator, you know. And then you have to say, you have to confirm it, and then you have to wait for it to confirm. Otherwise, they still come back. If you don't wait, if you don't do all those steps, can't skip a step. Anyway, one time I sat there, I don't know why I was bored, and I thought, I'm going to get my Facebook back, or I'm getting rid of my Facebook. One of those things is going to happen, because it was hijacked. It was hijacked by companies, memes. You know those ones that say, just out of the blue, it will say something like, what's your favourite kind of hair tie, you know? Or it will say, what programmes did you watch when you were a child? Things like that. And you look, and it might have had one person you know has liked it. So it then goes on all of their contacts, and you included. And they, you know, you just look at it and think, I don't care. You know, hide permanently from my channel. I don't like the creator. And it's gone. So one day I just sat there and I did that religiously. Every time something come up on my feed that I didn't ask for, or I didn't want, or I didn't follow, it went. it took some time. And then the following day I'd go on, and if there was anything there, again, along those lines, I would hide it on a permanent basis from my channel. And then I got my Facebook back. So every time I scroll, I just scroll friends, family, and the things I follow. And unfortunately, they're all like mostly crochet. Every time I scroll, there's tons and tons and tons of crochet or yarn, which is not unfortunate, but it's still hijacked in a way because I don't get to see everything. But I got so sick of it. I just thought, it's rubbish and I'm going to come off it. I'm going to have one last ditch attempt at putting it back to me and my interests and my family and friends. And if it doesn't work, it's on its way out, and I managed to sort it. It takes time, and what you can do is not do it all at once. You can do it bit by bit. So, you know, and should you ever think, right, oh, I'm interested in that, and read that, oh, that's it, the floodgates open, and in they all come. So you have to keep doing it on a regular basis. Every now and then you'll see something and you just think, well, I've got this. Don't need this, thank you very much. Then you get rid of it and it's gone forever. Well, hopefully. Oh, it's good. That is lovely. Oh, mustn't forget these because I've already done them today, so, you know, tendency is I could forget. So, Monday was a quote. And today is Monday for me. Oh, hang on. 2 pages there. Oh, it's so dark. I don't know what that is. I cannot make that out. Maybe I can if I put it in front of the light. Oh, I think I might need my glasses. What on earth is that? It looks like a bird on a motorbike. I have no idea. What is that? Is that guy that goes, I have spoken? No, man, that is. Yes, it is. It is him. I have spoken. Goodness gracious. Took me a while, but yeah, that's him. I've forgotten his name. I did know it. Oh, well. I've been asleep since then. I slept better last night, Will. It was a good thing because I couldn't have slept much worse than I did the other day. And you know, I said a bad night's sleep and I didn't have much sleep. The clocks went forward, made it even worse. I really didn't realise that at first, but I had hardly any sleep because of it. Okay, so we did that one and my pen dropped on the floor. So where are we? A newlywed calls her mother and says, on my wedding night, I discovered that John has only 1 foot. Her mother replies, count yourself lucky, your father has only 4 inches. Naughty Gary. Naughty, naughty, naughty Gary. But we love it, don't we, guys? We do love it. Well, everybody loves Gary and his jokes. Gary's brother popped round today. He has some electrical goods in his shed. Our shed is the dilapidated one that's in the garden, and we keep threatening to paint it because it looks so rusty and horrible. And obviously, it's not our shed, but it's in our view, so it is an eyesore. So we often say we'll get some metal paint one of these days, and we'll paint that thing. So anyway, he brought, because he's an electrician and he works a lot up this end as well, the island. He keeps a few bits. And because he does a lot of work around the campsites here, like the holiday camps. And yeah, so he keeps his bits here. So he came in, he had a cup of tea with me and a chat. And that was nice. Broke the day up. frightened me at first because obviously the door opened and someone went, oh. And I thought, can't be Gary, not this time of day. And anyway, it wasn't him. But invited us out to dinner, but the trouble is we're going the night before. I'm hoping I'll be well. But so we couldn't go there 2 nights. One night is a bit of a disaster for the diet anyway, so I just said to him, well, maybe next time, but somewhere less fattening perhaps. And he giggled. Well, I don't think he giggled, you know, like, imagine. He went, no. That's tickled me. Thought of Martin giggling. No, he just, no, you know, it wasn't the same thing at all. Oh, yeah, I must be on going delirious. So, you know what else I did today? I decided to get, you know, when we went to Vegas and my flight was cancelled and it messed up some. And I've been supposedly doing this claim against British Airways, and I've kind of done a bit and then not ended up finishing it, done a bit, then not ended up finishing it, then months later, done a bit and not ended up finishing it. So I just thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to do that. So I have now got the letter done, the costings all done, all the proof and receipts done, and the ticket and all the stuff that they might need. It's all in an envelope. So I'm going to post it, and they're going to reject it because they will. And I even downloaded a template letter off of Martin Lewis, and obviously you change the bits that apply. So it's got the legal bit in there that says I'm due my compo. So yeah, I've done it finally. And I was trying my best to find a piece of paper that they gave us on the last cruise when we couldn't stop at Lisbon due to the weather, because this thing that they put through the door is something that you send your insurance company and you could get money back, and I can't find that. I found Ambassador the time we went to Amsterdam, Rotterdam and Honfleur and all of that, which I wanted to keep because, you know, Gary got me that, I don't know if you remember, but for Valentine's Day he bought me this big scrapbook and it had a ship on the front or something, and he also got me like a little cruise journal which I'll take on the next cruise. And but I keep lots of stuff, like the thing that pops through the door with all your day's entertainment and stuff on it. I keep all of them, and yeah, so I did that one anyway. But I've got to find all the bits, and I found it when I was tidying up one day. I thought, hang on, I thought these all were together, and when I looked, it was that one. And now I actually need it. I've got to plug in. Can I find it? Nah, can I chuff? You know. But I will. It will turn up, and as soon as it does, I'm on that one, because obviously the insurance on that one will run out soon. The one that I'm doing with British Airways isn't the insurance thing. I could have claimed on my insurance with them, but they were so awful. Basically, probably would have got about £100. And I think, you know, if someone said, fill out this form, you get £100, you'd do it. But they wanted so much information. They wanted me to do the legwork as well. I was supposed to be the one to find out from British Airways what technical problems meant. And I thought, well, isn't that what you're paid for? And your secretaries are paid for it. You know, they all just want you to, they just want that to come through the door and whatever. But that's them. Their employees should be doing that digging, not me. I employed them as an insurance company. That's their job, surely. I just let it go in the end. I did a Frozen. I let it go. I shouldn't have done. I should have pursued it. The old me would have been on it, and I would have been nagging and nagging and nagging until they did. They submitted because I wouldn't have stopped. That would have been the old me. But the new me is just like, oh, for God's sake, I can't be bothered. You know, too much in life now, isn't there, really, to do? Well, there is for me. There's so much that goes on, and I just don't have the energy, enthusiasm or wherewithal in the brain to keep on it now. And look how long it's taken me to do this Vegas thing. Which, you know, 3 days they took off our holiday. 3 days. That should be a lot more compensation than it's actually worth. For sure. Anyway. Cheers. I'm going to get this tea down my neck. It's not hot anymore. Anyway. What have you guys been doing? Anything interesting happening? No? See, I just preempted you saying no, but you're probably going, well, actually, soon be Easter. Not that I'm going to have an egg. I'm going to probably have a dippy boiled egg because I won't be getting any chocolate. Not for Easter. No, don't forget, there's the yarny Easter eggs. I didn't really push them very much at the right time. Oh, well, never mind. Always next year. I'm going to get off and upload this and get it on and go and do the dinner. I got out sirloin steak for today. You can get into the stage where we keep repeating the same foods. And I know that's just the way it is in life, you know. There's only so many foods you can actually eat. But we just kind of like eat that one, leave it a few days, eat it again, leave it a week, eat it again. What can you do? You know, it's just not a lot of different things, is there? I suppose if I had all day, still wouldn't be many things for me doing low carb, but for Gary I could rustle him up some pastas and stuff. So I decided that when the kids come, I'm going to do him a tuna pasta because I haven't done one of them for a long while and Gary quite fancied it. So I might do that and just have chicken for me. It's easy, that, isn't it? Just a chicken. Just have chicken. Love a bit of chicken, which is good. Do you know, I'm so glad I didn't, when I went off it after COVID, you know, that it turned around and I got chicken, the love of chicken back. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I must have said chicken about 50 times, but I don't care. I'm just a rebel. A chicken rebel. I told you I'm delirious, where I must be coming down with something. Anyway, I'm going to get off, as I said, and I will see you on the next one. And hopefully, when I get up in the morning, which is today for you, because as you well know, my today is your tomorrow, and your tomorrow is my yesterday. So when I wake up today for you, hopefully I'm well enough to go. Otherwise, I'll be sad because I haven't seen little Tyler for quite a long time. See you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye for now. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what I pressed. What is that? I don't know what button I pressed there. I don't think it did anything. I don't know what possessed me. Bye again.